Yo, what is up guys? Lucky here with another video, and I was correct. We are getting Apex on mobile devices. So basically a Switch, a phone, an iPad, a tablet, anything mobile, we are getting it in 2020. Plus we're getting a brand new competitive gaming mode for Apex. I'm not sure if it's going to remove rank or if it's going to keep it and it will be something else. But without further ado, I'm going to show you guys the trailer for Duels, and I'm going to get right into it.
You think you're not being watched right now? Don't be an idiot. Well, this is one way to make memories.
So there you have it guys, we're getting Duels November 5th. The good thing about this is that even though it is a limited time mode, we do not have an end date for it yet. So I'm not sure if Respawn is going to do this correctly this time. As you know, we loved solos, they took it out, they never gave it back. Or maybe Respawn is going to do the same thing as they did before, where they'll test solos out for 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks and a half, take it out, and then give us another mode similar to Shadowfall, but it'll be a duels, kind of giving us what we wanted back in a way. But I'm really hoping they don't. I'm hoping we get to keep duels and that later along the line they add solos. Now this doesn't mean that duels is going to do as good as solos, but it will most likely do good as we don't always have a third for squads. Now I'm basically going to break down the article as I know some of you will not read it. Basically, the article says that in solos, as we all know, a lot of people played Pathfinder and Wraith, including myself. Not a lot of people really mained their legends because in solos, it's smarter to play Pathfinder. You can always have high ground, and Wraith has a small hitbox, so that makes it very OP. But in duels, the article says that legends like Lifeline will become more useful as if you're getting shot, you're gonna need that drone, you're gonna need that teammate that's ready to supply the health for you. But I still think that Pathfinder and Wraith will get mained heavily in duels, as it's always good to have the high ground to be able to get out. But it'll definitely make people think about who they play, because all legends will be useful in duels. They all have something to bring to the table that can really change up the battle, the games, and the third parties in duels will be extreme. I predict it right now. They won't just be third parties, it'll be fourth and fifth parties joining the fight, as it's smaller teams, same amount of people on such a large map. This will definitely be something interesting. It'll change up the gaming meta of Apex. And guys, like I said, I was correct. We are getting Apex on our mobile devices starting in 2020, as everything in China is different and Apex is a game that is played globally. So we are also getting a new competitive gaming program. I'm not sure how that'll be, but I feel like it'll be kind of like a scrims. And what I mean by that, in case you guys don't know, scrims is basically, I'm not sure how many times they do it out of the month, but I know they tend to do it maybe once a week. I'm giving you an example where the top players in Apex all choose a server and they all queue up at the same time. They all get paired up and they just play all together for practice to see who's better. And sometimes they play for points, which will decide who moves on in the competition of the ranks. So if they do add something similar to this, I'm not sure how ranked Apex will work, or if it's going to replace it, or what exactly will it be. These are just my ideas and speculations. But this will definitely be interesting, because I'm not sure if you guys noticed, if you get into a Predator or Diamond lobby, if you have friends in that rank, the games are played very different. The games are very stealthy, sneaky. People tend to camp a little more, and whenever there's a fight, the fights are very sweaty, aggressive. People climb buildings. People know exactly what they're doing. It's not like a public game. But I have noticed that even me, that I'm still in gold, slowly climbing out, I have noticed that I do get paired up with players in gold that have 3K, even 4K kills on one character, and even have the 4K badge and the 20 bomb badge. So that makes me wonder if this competitive new game, meta that they're thinking of adding in 2020 when Apex comes out for all mobile devices, how will it work? Will it be able to separate players and actually pair you up with people of your skill, because even though rank does pair you up with people of your skill, you will get paired up with people that are of a way higher skill than you. They just have not played ranked as much, so they're not that high of a rank. So I'm not sure exactly how Apex is going to do this, or EA, but they definitely do know what they're doing. You know, Apex has just hit 70 million players, and if you guys don't know, that is groundbreaking. That means that EA has a long-term goal for Respawn, and Respawn has a long-term goal for Apex. Apex is here to stay. Just how Fortnite, PUBG, and Rainbow Six Siege have all been here for, you know, a good amount of time, even though Siege is not a battle royale, but it's a game that's been here for a couple of years now and it's still popping. Apex is no different than that. Apex is growing every day, especially since we got a new map, and EA has a long-term goal, and I'm speaking years. They have a lot of plans for the upcoming years of Apex. So we're looking at a lot of seasons for Apex, which is why I'm very excited. I'm not sure how the mobile gaming is going to work. Hopefully, it's just how it is on console, because that will get very interesting. As I'm sure you know, people do play on controller on the Call of Duty mobile gaming sometimes. But I'm also more excited about the competitive gaming program they're adding. I'm super stoked. I can't wait for this year to end to see what 2020 brings in Apex, what map changes we're going to get, and what future events we're going to get. But I'm most excited to play duels and see if we have the possibility, even the chance of getting solos back, and to see what they will give us in duels, what new badges are coming, and what new rewards are coming for winning a duels game. So without further ado, guys, that's everything I have to cover today. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification. Absolutely love you guys, and you guys all be safe tonight. And I'm out, guys. Fuck out of here, kid. Get out of here, bro. Dry? Oh, there's people here.
Putting an eye in the sky.
Niggas just mind your own business, bro.
They just opened the vault. They just opened it.
You better EMP them hoes. Is there any like?
I'm back. Logged off my drone. My drone has been destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Thermite grenade out.
Cojones, these niggas shit went all over the place.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
One down.
That was the last one. Nice
Yeah, I was
one.
reloading.
Half the squad's remaining.
That would have been very shitty if she would have got up.